To deed or not to deed? That is the question. Hello, this is Attorney Joseph Radzwion IV, your trusted attorney with Radzwion Law PLLC. Today talking to you again about another episode in our series, To Deed or Not to Deed, and that is the Ladybird deed or the Enhanced Life Estate deed. What does this deed do? How does it work? And when would you use it? Those are questions that we're going to look at today. However, just to keep in mind, you never want to take any of my videos as legal advice to your specific issue. You should always seek out a trusted attorney to advise you in your specific issue. So today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to actually draw a picture on the whiteboard to help us understand what a ladybird deed is and how it works. So essentially, a ladybird deed, let's say you have a house. Okay, here's your house. It's sitting there, and you want it to go to your children. So your children are going to be down here, and you want to ensure that the house goes directly to them when you pass away. Now, let's say that typically people will pass their houses in a will. They'll say, I want my house to go to my children, and that's what their will says. Now, the only problem with this is that there's a little thing called probate court. Now, probate court is right in here, and probate court costs money. Okay, costs money to get that house transferred to your children. Now, in the event that you need long-term care, or you are, you need some sort of medical care that requires a lot of money. Let's say maybe you're an elderly individual or you have parents that are elderly. It's a high percentage, a very high percentage of people end up using Medicaid. Okay? And Medicaid will essentially, they will put a lien on your house during the probate process. And what that means is that when your will goes to probate, they will tack on a lien to recover, any type of payment that is owed to them for them paying for your long-term care in a nursing facility or, medical bills or whatever that may be. That could be upward of $60,000 or more, right? Just long-term care costs a lot of money. So they could put a lien on this property, and essentially when the house goes to probate, instead of being passed to your children, the house gets sold off to pay for that lien because Medicaid wants to be reimbursed. Okay, so if that is the case and your children don't end up with the house, how do we avoid this scenario playing out? The way that we do this would be what's known as a ladybird deed or the Enhanced Life Estate deed. And how that works is the ladybird deed avoids the probate process. Now, there are specific instances where it's not going to be the most effective deed to use. However, a ladybird deed will essentially allow the grantor or the person that wants to retain the house, maybe it's you or a parent, they get to keep that house for the duration of their life. It's what's known as a life estate. But they designate that when they pass away, and only when they pass away, the house would go to maybe the children. Okay? But what that does is that maybe that they decide to move or they need to lease the house out or rent it out, they can do that because they still own the rights to that house, or you if you're the one doing the ladybird deed. You are still able to use and maintain that property just as you had never done the ladybird deed. However, the advantage is that when you pass away or your parents pass away, that the house will then avoid the probate process and come to the children. That is the gist of what a ladybird deed is here in Michigan. And again, I caution you from doing this on your own. Seek a trusted attorney that can advise you in your specific instance before you decide that you need a ladybird deed. And make sure that they understand the pros and the cons, and they can explain that to you in detail for your specific situation. Because we want to make sure, well, you should want to make sure that your estate is being handled in a legal manner, and you are doing everything above board. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time. If you have questions, please put them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Guys, help others answer their legal questions. If you direct them to our website, we have a host of resources. Have them go to radzwionlaw.com. This is our homepage. You'll either see up in the top right corner, it'll say Learn and How To. You also have a button here that you can click on. It says Learn for Free by clicking here. If you do that, our blog page will load, and everything is sorted by topic. You have everything: estate planning, firearms, and how to. You can sign up so you never miss another video that we send out, or the Learn My Rights section. So you have these 3 topics here. If you're looking for maybe what's better, a will or a trust, you can filter everything estate planning. Everything on our website is for you guys. It's built for you guys to help answer your questions and others. You can always direct them to our site to learn more. And that is it. Thanks for tuning in, guys.